outside. That's a 25, so Jim's won the ball. First leg, it's Jim to throw first. Game on.
Well, here we go. Finals time in Kissimmee, our doubles capped 130 bracket. I hope you guys are ready. We got a doozy of a matchup. It's Jim Widmeyer and Albert Anstey Jr. taking on this duo of Kevin Luke and Robert Main. William Stewart alongside me, Mr. Nick DeShera. Nick, what do you say?
I say this is going to be a great match on our live stream and a little bit of a longer runway ahead for these doubles competitors. But the silver lining of this matchup is the finals typically brings out the best in everybody. I'm going to tip the hat towards Wid and Anstey here just because of what we've seen from Main and Luke has shown signs of openings, right? And I do think that if the team stayed warm, they're going to be quite the handful.
Yeah, I mean, what Albert and Jim were able to do in that last matchup was pretty impressive. But Robert and Kevin have had their fair share of success. I mean, they've had a few good legs they've been able to rattle off here, and both doing equal parts here. I mean, Robert's been taking out those doubles, Kevin doing most of the scoring. I like that.
Kevin finding the 20th regularity right now.
140.
Big 140 on the grab. Started off quite well as well. Quite the action there from Anstey Jr., isn't it?
I would say so, man. I'm surprised he gets it to work as well as he does, but yeah, I was afraid he was going to go downstairs.
You weren't ready for the double 19 opener. But there you go, 133 Shanghai, or 114, excuse me, Shanghai.
Yeah, nice job leaving the 97 here, giving Luke something to grab.
You can see Wid trying to whittle his way out of that situation.
That's a difficult one to work around. And you can see no success there as Kevin's going to get a few.
57.
And sets it up for Maine. Again, it's tricky, right? When you're looking at these team setups and the matches, it's Kevin Luke obviously wants the most starts at double because he has the highest percentage on his own team to get them. But he has to accept that there's going to be opportunities where you just can't do it all in one turn. And Maine's done a good job of picking up the slack when those open doubles come.
It's all about complimenting each other, and that's exactly what Robert's been able to do. Compliment Kevin. Take out when he needs to, those checkouts. And they've already broken throw here. Things could get interesting from here on out.
57.
You can see a couple people watching in the background as the other events are just now getting to later bracket stages as well for the blind draw, and I believe the second chance is almost over.
Yeah, I believe second chance is going to line up right in line with this one. So this will be our last match of the evening. We'll come back bright and early in the morning. Around 10 o'clock is when we plan on starting the feed.
20.
So plan on that.
And looking at that second chance bracket, Jonathan Heron and Christopher Abbott, who we saw play in that match, is sitting in the finals waiting on either Rodney Pryor and Carl Powers or Chris Bear and Joshua Wilson on that second chance event. The blind draw, some people, I don't know, they're still going. Witt's been finding some pretty decent form as of late. He was in great form at the Cherry Bomb earlier when we saw him in June out there. When he makes his appearances, he has that comfortability on the stage. We've seen it happen before.
28.
Yeah, I mean, on the Lakeside stage as well, that's pretty good mentionable. Would love to make his way back onto that stage sometime.
24.
But how about the fact that both Ansteys are having success here? Both made finals runs today.
Well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree then, does it?
It doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Soon enough, you'll see my dad in commentary.
Gosh, I hope not.
Will's dad's already done commentary, according to me.
No, never touched a mic in his life. He's touched a wrench, but never a mic.
And that's why we're the opposites of each
Yeah,
other.
definitely so.
Well, that helps.
That certainly does. I don't know why you deviate. I think you should just stay there for more.
I think he's doing the if it's odd, I go odd. If it's even, I stay even type mentality. I'm like, I would follow that dart every single time from 237.
You can see Kevin immediately going over and like, hey, buddy, what do you say you should have stayed? Well, I had to go double-double there.
But Wid will return with double 4 in mind. Seeing some love in the comments here. Grant Montgomery saying, isn't Kevin 130 alone? Don't worry. He bounces out. Jessica Melton saying, let's go, Kevin. Johnny Jenkins saying, what's going on? Nick and Will. And Carlos saying, no pool time for you all?
There's still pool time.
Pool. We got a private pool this time.
There's still pool time while we're eating our DoorDash, our Skyline Chili later.
Skyline Chili will make it a jacuzzi. Kept talking, didn't pump the brakes. 1-1 in this matchup.
But I will say that's another great thing. If you're thinking about attending this event, it's definitely one to attend. The Reunion Resort takes great care of us here. And even if you're not maybe here for the event, if you want to come down to Florida and have a nice vacation spot, this is a great one. They have a water park on site, great for the kiddos. They have mini golf and numerous other things. But the best of all, you can rent your own property, your own house. 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, even up to 10-bedroom if you really need it. And they have some nice add-ons with, some have pools, some have game rooms, some have driving, the golf simulators in there.
It's cheaper than the average hotel if you fill up every room with at least one person paying.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's what we've seen a lot of people do. They buy a big house, and then everybody joins in.
180.
There's a big one on the board for Mr. Jim Widmeyer. As they are storming off with vengeance here. 136 after 9. We did get a subtle fist pump back there as well.
Yeah, you love to see it. 136 has an opportunity and doesn't even need to go. Stay on that. And tries to find it. It's a good look, but not quite the collect.
He jolts over as well. Needs to re-steady.
11. Jim, you require
78 now for Captain America. 20 for tops.
58.
Clicks under the wire.
Thought that one was in there.
Jim thought it was in there. He saw his reaction. He thought, it was wrong. And Hope's like, I'm not wrong.
79.
Oh, that's a bummer. A bummer turn. Does that look like it was in?
20.
Instead, it's on the floor. Double 10 for Anstey.
Game shot the third leg to Alberts.
Yeah, 2-1 advantage.
Game.
Great, and yes, we will be at EDC Vegas this year for their finals. We'll be out there.
What are you talking about?
We'll be out
No,
there.
we're not.
Yeah, we are.
I'm just kidding.
I know. I know.
Fool you.
But to clarify to everybody watching along, that's over on YouTube or in the UK. EDC, the dart company, not. We're not going to be at EDC Vegas.
Oh yeah.
That would be.
Oh.
I'm sorry. What did they do out there?
I was doing like just some techno. You know, like
Aloha, Chris Trindad. Thanks for tuning in as well.
Thanks, you fooled me on that one.
That's not my fault.
Got me going for EDC.
What does the auctioneer do? 22 on the score. Gonna not be too happy with that for Rob, but you got to hold your head up high. He's been playing quite well in this matches we've seen him on stage. You have to just be good in the right moments. That's the real secret.
It's all given the opportunities and compliment your teammate. You have to. You can't try to outdo your teammate. I mean, there's definitely. I mean, in this bracket, you're mostly going to see two different averages. Slim people can find identical averages to play with each other. So, I mean, one person feels like they need to outdo the other, and you just can't play like that. You have to play smart and just build each other up the whole time.
Yeah, exactly right. Don't and have reasonable expectations. Kevin Luke has the way harder job on the team as far as mentally speaking, right?
Yes.
He has to worry about doing all this crazy stuff. You just have to worry about, hey, if you get left a double, hit a double. If not on a double, leave him a double.
52.
That's exactly what Robert's done. Just take advantage of those given opportunities as they are down to 288.
Again, just the action from Anstey's so fascinating to watch because it has so much movement, but he really does drill that dart pretty accurately.
94.
Nope. 171.
45.
You have to keep wanting it. Doesn't collect. 194 needs to just be left to a finish. You can give Kevin the extra dart of the double. That'll work.
60.
60 does leave a finish at 134. Anstey has some work to do. 100 doesn't leave a finish, so you have to make sure to switch at some point. He does.
42.
Good math.
Kevin, you
Just
require
doesn't click on the right side.
134.
And 134, a great opportunity for this team of Robert and Kevin.
122.
I mean, that works. That works, buddy. It's not the best lead, but it works.
I mean, I'm a double six fan, personally.
We'll see if Robert's the double six
Yeah,
fan.
81.
That's who matters the most right now.
12.
It's a fair point. Looking to the right side of the board.
Can he pin it for a 2-2 match? Oh,
No score.
that's a bummer.
How about you require 143?
This would be a massive 143.
Yeah, from downtown, 143.
Kobe.
$59.
I stopped myself from saying my inside thought.
Game's on the fourth.
And
leg.
2-2.
Fifth
Not
against
much
Jim
separating
to
these
go
teams.
first.
Not at all. I
Okay.
mean, 70.13, 67.85 here for our averages. As Robert, you can't stand there.
No, he's doing dramatic reveals of each dart.
Robert, you can't.
No, that was
You can't stand there, Robert. Now you done messed up, Robert.
Robert. You focus on hitting those doubles over there. I'll tell you what. Ginger tuning in, saying hello, gentlemen. Kyle saying Lucomania. And Jared saying, where is this? We're in Kissimmee, Florida at the Reunion Resort over here.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody, for our coverage of this final in the DPFL doubles capped 130 bracket. William Stewart, Nick Teixeira once again on the call here for a fantastic weekend of darts.
60.
Just like to say that I picked Norman Madu and Ryan Brogan at the start of the blind draw to win. They're currently sitting the first in the top 8.
Probably haven't lost a leg.
81.
They have not.
140.
That's a good 140 for Luke. Really needed that there. Keep the pressure on Witt and Anstey. Try to break.
80.
That's not a bad response there from Anstey. But Maine, once again, at a good spot because you're having him go up at 202. There's a good chance he can leave Kevin a finish from this spot. He's going to switch down. He's been switching. When he does that switch down, he hits a double and then goes above the trip.
12.
Pretty much every single time he's done that bottom switch, it drops a little bit too low. I almost wonder if there's a little bit of arm movement. He's lowering his arm down and kind of undershooting.
$65.
Good last and management there from Mr. Captain America.
FKL trying to make things interesting.
132.
That's a solid one.
How about you require 160?
160 once again, an outside opportunity that won't be capitalized on. Can it get at least a little bit on the cleanup?
50.
It helps, but
Right,
definitely not what you had in mind.
It's 58.
54 might just stay. Went for the 14 leaf tops, but
Oh.
doesn't leave it handy.
Ouch.
And again, your whole point is trying to make sure Kevin has all the darts available at the double. It's unfortunate there. It was the right shot selection, just doesn't quite collect. But this might go.
I like this look. 53 remains, 13 for tops. I like the play on 19s, and it's paying off for him. Tops.
90.
Now Kevin Luke needs to try to clean up at 54.
Kevin, you require 54.
14. 4 tops.
34.
And the pep talk on the dart made sure the dart wasn't going to listen. It tried. It got closer. Just doesn't quite collect.
Who wants double 10 more?
Game show the 5th.
Nancy Jr.
A little fist bump
Kevin
of reassurance as they do capture the leg and put themselves 2 away from a title here in this capped 130 bracket.
61.
And, you know, I got to say, I love when averages kind of play out how you would expect, right? Again, the team average should be around a 65. Well, that's exactly what we're seeing right now. Both these teams slightly overperforming, but that's how that would work in a final. You expect your best starts of the day to show up towards the end. I love to see the parity here between the cap and the actual performance.
Yeah, certainly so. That's nice to see.
7.
I will say it doesn't always work out that your best darts come in the final, unfortunately, or progress along the way. If you're anything like me, you have one great turn and then a just abysmal turn to put you out of the event in the next round.
And if you're anything like me, you get lonely on the holidays.
And it's a top 128 finish.
Glad you ignored what I said.
I'm glad I did too, Nick. Glad I did too.
I do like this management here once again from Jim Wood. There, doesn't collect on the second
53.
dart. Still a solid visit, especially because they're trying to set up a break, and they're well in position to do so. Sitting 124 points ahead. Deficit won't get reduced by much.
43.
So Anthony Jr., even if he doesn't leave a finish, can get Kevin in range. They're going to try to play this in 9. So a little bit of an off turn. Slight opening here for Kevin to close down the distance. Needs a 2 treble. Doesn't get 1. 26. And you can see the smile on his face means anything but that.
$100.
Good setup at 116. Enzi Jr. proven to be pretty faithful so far in support. Robert definitely feeling some of the fatigue of this long matchup.
How about you require 116?
I would say so. It's hard not to, right?
Oh, certainly. Was trying to go 76 for 40. 113 is going to have to get cleaned up. 22 shots. 94 left. 54 for top.
40.
It's not quite, but Jim Wood won't have too much work to do, and Kevin Luke has to set up Robert.
$101. Jimmy requires 76.
And Kevin does leave the outside opportunity just in case. But here's a dart at tops for Jim Wood, who does pin it this time. And they're on match points, 4-2, and they're going to have the darts. This is a good spot.
It's a very good spot to be if you're Wood and Anstey. I'll try to get it done here.
$83.
Good find on the last there for Wood. Kevin slowed down a lot in that last leg. Needs to pick up that performance here.
Oh, what a shot there. Big 140 at the right time.
$56.
Robert wants to continue to pad the pressure here. They'll have the advantage. Well, subtle advantage. He's trying to make it more, and you want a little bit more out of that turn, don't you? At least get into the 200s?
Yeah, I mean, again, you can't expect to accomplish everything all in one turn.
Yes.
But you're absolutely right. If anything, your whole point in the scoring phase is just try to keep it as vertical as you can, right? And try to hit as many 60s and hope that some of them turn into hundreds.
140.
Another clutch 140 from Kevin Luke. It's unfortunate that it doesn't put him at a checkout range. So if Anstey can, and that's not going to help you.
Oh, that's going to be a round of shots.
Oh. That's a toughie.
Owen hit that 5 very well.
He's done it a few times. The 9.
That was just 5. I loved it. Can main set up Luke. It'll work. But this is where Jim Wood can get Anstey in the range.
This,
100
is
here.
a great time to hit a 180 or 140.
He's at least 100 to leave the Shanghai to put better than 148. Oh, finds the 140, gets over that dart. One
massive
That's
dart.
an impressive dart.
Kevin, you almost think you need to hit this here. And he's bummed that he didn't get a look.
How about you require 80?
Well, for the match here, 80.
75. Did go for the bull.
Of course he's going to go for the bull. You miss like that, you always go 25, 50.
10.
I mean, just me. I do that because why not?
Well, that's a 5 followed by a 10. Robert Anstey's going to feel a little frustrated. Or Albert, excuse me. That was Robert. Robert once again almost hitting the clutch double.
70.
But this is for the match. Jim Witt at 70. Will he get 1 or 2 darts? It's going to be 1 at tops. Jim Witt doesn't get it. That's 1 mismatched dart, and Kevin Luke approaching with 40, pulling the darts out of the pocket, showing you where he thought it was over.
He definitely thought this was over.
Well, and it might still be over. Kevin Luke botches it.
Wow. Unfortunate there.
And leaves it at 10 with the frustration dart. Double 10 for the match and the title.
He's taken it out a few times. Can he take it out here?
No score.
Not quite.
That's final dart nerves. Final dart nerves.
Five.
Leaves it at 5. Very unfortunate, but the return shouldn't happen. If Jim Wood hits what he's aiming at, he's been doing it so well this matchup, and he does it well here. That's a 5-2 win for Jimmy Wood.
Yes, he did. He just took a dive.
Game shot on the match. Jim and Albert.
Holy moly. How did that happen? Owen, you got your wish, my guy. Jim Whitmire, Albert Anstey Jr. Get the match here. I mean.
Well, the water's tasting good in Florida. The darts are flying better, and the stairs are just as tricky as ever. That is game shot and the match. And, hey, you know what? Shout out to our duo of Maddox Williams and Owen Pinks on that one. Will, we had some fun today, but we're going to have a lot more fun tomorrow.
Yes, we are, folks. You want to tune in.
I think on the way dart went in. I looked away. Nope, I should have kept looking.
Oh, my. Okay, well.
He's okay, guys.
He's okay. He's all right. He's good. All righty. The 180 floor.
Make sure to stay hydrated, folks. Make sure to get your rest. Make sure to eat your dinner. And make sure to tune in tomorrow as we'll be live 10 a.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah, that's about probably where we're going to go. Look for the stream. 10 a.m., 10:30, around there. We'll figure it out. Well, right now, we're just in shock.
I love this. The one time we don't have the instant replay going.
I mean,
There's no way.
we're definitely going to clip it as soon as possible. So, all righty, folks. We'll see you in a minute.
Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.